Friday Night Fan Stand brought to you by NextCare Urgent Care. When feeling great, can't wait. Visit nextcarefootball.com.
Friday Night Fan Stand. Leander Lions.
Talk about getting your turn last year for Leander, bro.
I don't know. I was pretty excited that I was going to be able to start, but I was pretty disappointed that our starting running back did get hurt, Ricky Harper, because we were going to have a two-way deal, and we are both going to get a lot of playing time. And it was pretty disappointing whenever he had hurt his hamstring, and then he got injured with his knee right after that.
Right. It just seems like not necessarily erase, replace, but when one man goes down, the next steps up. Now, remember at one point, Barrera, which we had as one of our district MVPs last year, they really did a great job, but Caleb came in and spelled him. Caleb, can you talk about that day when they called your name, when Coach Harper was like, all right, you're in for Barrera? What was that evening like?
I mean, me and Andres were really tight going in. Like, he was my first friend at Leander during Champions Course, and I moved in from Henry. And, I mean, when he got hurt in that Bowie game, I just took off my right glove and I was ready to go into quarterback. So, I mean, it was really exciting. It was like my first time to step up and do it, but I was still sad that Andres got his concussion. But it was a really good opportunity that I could step up and show that I was ready to come in, and I took advantage of it.
Now let's holler at TJ real quick. You're kind of responsible, you and Brian, for protecting these guys and making sure that they're able to get the space they need to make plays. Talk about how far your team has come from 11 to this point right now.
Well, I thought the things that we've always had was a lot of size on the line, and usually we have a lot of guys that are really close. I mean, one of our things was the Latino Cinco is all five of us. We're all Mexican, so we're all guarding the Chapman.
Yeah, Colin. Yeah.
So back then, that was a lot of the camaraderie between everybody. So now it's just kind of filling in the gaps that we're starting to lose with all the guys moving on to college and out of high school. So now it's just adapting each new player in and trying to get them all part of the Leander family, I suppose.
Now, Brian, we saw y'all in practice, at 6 o'clock in the morning, and that offensive line gets a good workout when you got guys like Jacob Green and Mike Kepley across the way from you. How does the defense make that offensive line better?
Well, just going up against them every day, I mean, those are some pretty good defensive ends, and, I mean, they'll make anybody better just going up against them and stuff.
That's what's up. Leander Lions in the building, summer studio session. Let's holler at Tevin Smith real quick. Nico Brown leaves, but, they're definitely going to need the outside presence, and folks are pegging you as the man on the outside. Talk about that Leander receiving core.
Yeah, I guess it's just like since I started last year, I should be coming back strong since I came back from an injury and got on defense. So, I should be returning as, the hot streak because I left, some stuff like unfinished business on offense, so I had to go straight to defense, and we should be pretty good. We should be coming back with a few wide receivers that have been practicing and been looking good during spring football, so we should be able to throw the ball good and just get out there and see what we got this year.
Our Leander Lions in the building. Let's kind of go round robin on this, and each of you say just something short about the coaching staff. Caleb, let's start with you because Clint Harper was a former quarterbacks coach. Now he's the lead man. Talk about what Coach Harper and the staff has meant to the teams.
Me and Coach Harper have a really close relationship. I was his aide last year, so I had not only that first hour and a half first period, then I had another one third period. And we were really tight, and I was always ready to go in whatever position. So I just had to thank him for that and all the other coaches that would take me under the wing when I was switched to another position. And our coaches are really near and dear to us. They do a lot of work. They work more than they get paid for. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we just really appreciate them.
What you got, TJ?
Well, I usually have to deal with two of the coaches, and I say deal with because it's sometimes very hard to keep a straight face and not want to yell at them, especially at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, totally.
John Catrucci, he's our line coach. He had to take the position of Coach Leonard. He came in and he was able to get us all together, and he's really been trying to get to know everybody, get everybody situated, especially with all the changes we've had to make. I mean, defense had their everyone's already there, but offense is constantly changing, adapting to losses of players and injuries, that kind of thing. So he's probably one of the hardest working coaches I know.